We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Stephen Brault, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Down into left center for a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bryce Harper, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. To the plate now, JT Realmuto as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 5 homers and 25 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Ready now, Didi Gregorius. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Zach Eflin gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Newman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Stepping in now, Anthony Alford. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third. The left fielder.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney. He has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Eflin. Takes this the other way to right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to third. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
The first baseman, number 7.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates nothing. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Colin Moran. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 4. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. 4th home run for him on the season as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So here's Adam Frazier, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there. 2 gone.
Batting in, the catcher, Jacob.
So stepping in, Jacob Stallings. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 out, nobody on. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Popped up. Moran has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the 3rd coming up, all even at 2-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Stephen Brault.
The pitcher, Stephen Brault.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman, as he sends it on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Anthony Alford.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Moran is under it near the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Roman Quinn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Segura, the runner at second with 1 away. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Down to 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The bat, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. So far this year against Southpaws, Eflin is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Moran is there, 2 down.
Now back.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Stallings over to his right. And that retires the side. Phillies leave a couple onto the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Ready for another chance? Brian Reynolds 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Brian.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Colin Moran. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Moran is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Next to Pittsburgh, the right fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to Pittsburgh.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Chopper down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Kevin Newman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Didi Gregorius is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder,
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip. High and deep to right center. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 3. Digging in once again, Anthony Alford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Brian Reynolds is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he popped him up. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Brian Hayes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walk.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Well, we've now seen 4 home. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Number 58.
Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Scott Kingery is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Scott Kingery.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew McCutchen. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. One out and a runner on second base. High in the air out to center field. Alford's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. And we're back for the bottom of the seventh as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. A ball and a strike now. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the seventh.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Newman becomes out number 2 this inning. Anthony Alford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit hard down the line.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Gregorius is there. What a play, and that ends the inning. David Bednar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Alec Bohm. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's through first and hustling for second, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Gene Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Michael Phillies gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. To the plate now, Roman Quinn batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Still only 1 out in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Lays off 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 15, Brad Miller.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Miller is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2 out here and a runner at second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Alford's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Striding in, Colin Moran. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Kyle Crick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Stallings is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. From the belt, the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's inside.
JT Realmuto is on deck. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Reynolds comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alec Bohm. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 8-2.